In our last update, which was down there on Thursday, we still wanted to see Bitcoin move up towards our next level, which was $121,000. And if this offered a good rejection, then this could have offered a nice short position for a reversal to the downside. And if we go over to the charts, this level, $121,000, did end up offering a small rejection, but then we just moved higher as Bitcoin did the entire week. For myself, it was very simple. I ended up not taking the short position simply because Bitcoin was looking very strong. So when we reached our level, once again, 121, with two hourly imbalances, volume was looking good for a rejection, but personally, I wanted to remain long and chill and wait for weakness first. The next day, we had seen a bit of a drop, but once again for myself, I wanted to wait for a sign of weakness first, which would have been the loss of $118,600. This never happened, price just ended up moving higher, and I remained in my long position, which is still making me more profits. And then on Sunday, in our live stream, we gave just one scenario, which was this one. I wanted to see price come back up above Sunday's highs, potentially offer a failed auction to see a reversal to the downside, hit our support area, and then we can see what happens if we get a bounce or just continue lower. And if we go over to the charts, as you can see, the first part of Sunday's plan has played out exactly as predicted. We came back up above Sunday's highs, we put in a failed auction, and we are now seeing that reversal to the downside. Now for myself, very quickly, I did hesitate to take the short position, so I didn't take it in the end. When we saw the SFP at first, this was a very nice trade. I didn't take the short position because I wanted to see one more high, mainly because we didn't have an imbalance on Bybit. If I open the chart, as you can see on the SFP, we didn't have an imbalance. And then just 1 hour later, we did get one more high. We got the imbalance, but for myself, as mentioned, I did hesitate to open the short position, and then we got a pretty good rejection as we ended up recovering the 30-minute imbalance. And today, as we just saw, price is moving down lower. So with that said, what can we expect next? Can we expect Sunday's plan to fully play out and continue dropping towards our support area? Or is it time to expect another reversal to the upside as Bitcoin has been doing during this entire uptrend? Well, for myself, of course, I am still looking for my plan to fully play out and see a drop towards $119,000 to $120,000. What's the logic behind that support? It's very simple as usual. We have a daily imbalance, we have a 12-hour imbalance, a 12-hour order block, and finally, if you take the volume profile of this entire range, we have the value area high also inside of this area. So at this point, price is extremely overextended. We have 4 daily imbalances, which is extremely rare, and that's why for myself, I would like to see that drop to fill this daily imbalance, and then we can see what happens. So with that said, as I'm not in a short position, what can you look for next? Well, today, what I would like to see is that we have this partially filled 30-minute imbalance just above the daily open, and I do believe that if we see a bounce to that level, this could offer a nice short position. So very simply, if we get this, we move up with imbalances, we get a nice reaction, then I will open a short position to take it back down towards my support area. However, on the other hand, of course, if we just move up and break these highs probably, then at this point you should just expect another move to the upside. For my long position, it is still open, and I have put a hard stop loss around the weekend low, so basically at $121,500. So if price comes back down, I will be stopped out the rest of my long position in massive profits still. And the reason for that is of course because if we come down and take out these lows, then I am expecting my support to get hit. And at this point, I want to see, does it offer a good reaction? In which case I can open a new long position. But on the other hand, if we lose it, I have to admit that would be a pretty big sign of weakness. And below that level, I would be very cautious on the long positions. So if that happens, if we come back down and we lose this support, then I will film a new update outlining what you can expect next. But for now, it's very simple. A quick recap. I am looking for Sunday's plan to fully play out. We took out the highs, we got the failed auction, we are seeing the reversal to the downside. For myself, I am in no short position because I hesitated on that high. I am still in my long position from $111,500. And if we come back down below the weekend lows, then I will be stopped out of this long position. For the short, once again, if we can come back up basically above the daily open, then I will be looking for my shorts. If we get imbalances at the highs and good rejections, take it back down once again towards our support. And at this point, we can see if this offers a nice long position for a reversal to the upside and a break back above this high eventually, or if it breaks down below this support, then this would be a pretty big sign of weakness. So as usual, if you guys enjoyed this update, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.